apologize if my frames aren't that great. This computer is super old. So, I don't think it's built for this. Alright. Yeah, it looks like none of the briefing videos are working, so I will,
Hey, I'm going to the bear pits tomorrow. You want to come with?
Couldn't pay me enough.
What? You soft belly. The bears have got these new muzzles with underslung cheek spikes. Last time I was there, there was a real eye gouge.
I guess if you haven't ever seen this game before, which
It makes me sick.
man, that
When
blows my
I was a
mind.
kid.
Huh. Surprised you're even in this job.
If I were to try to go after these guys like this,
Turn my poor tummy.
wouldn't go well.
Shut up, you
But there is a
taffer.
way.
You want blood? You should have been there years ago. Tell you, the bears then, they were something to see. Those bears, they didn't need no cheek spikes and razor collars and paw hooks and all that knifery you straps to them now.
No paw hooks? What'd they do? Just bump into each other?
Huh? Nah. The bears back then, they had claws as long as your finger and wicked teeth.
Bears? You're toughing me. They look pretty mangy, harmless.
A few too many to try to get by here.
That's why I can't stand the pits now. You don't know what you missed. They just don't make bears like they used to.
Whoa! Killer bears! Would have liked to see that.
One of the all-time great conversations. So I guess, yeah, for anybody who's not familiar with the game, that might be dropping in on the stream, I'm not sure how many of you exist, but this is probably the game that, at a time when I was considering kind of letting games go, came just at the right time and is undoubtedly my favorite game ever. And it's actually, despite that, it's been a little while since I actually played. Mostly because for a while the game had just stopped working on my PC, and I tried all the different ways to get it running and it just wouldn't run, and finally a couple days ago I finally got it running again. So, oh no. Alright. For this guard to go away.
Could you possibly be any more helpful?
Alright. Here we go. Alright. Let's do this. Kill some spiders. Oh. I think stupid spider may have jumped in the water. Yep. He's gonna drown. Spiders are the worst. Come in, Spidey. Water's fine. Ah. Jeez. What the hell? Okay. Embarrassing.
Since I'm in here, I might as well pick up something for myself.
I actually should have put the difficulty maybe on expert because I'm already almost at the loot total you need for the objective. So, although I figured, you know, I might as well start out slow, not be too embarrassed if I fuck up. I probably this morning only got time to do a real quick first mission, but I think I'll probably try to do at least one a day.
Inside at last.
Until I finish the series. Actually, we'll do, I'll do Thieves 2 after this, but
What do you mean?
man, I can't remember how I set my controls up.
Well, we're fine. But I've been thinking we should watch the outside.
That's stupid. People to worry about there on the inside.
No, then you catch them before they get inside, you taffer.
Oh!
Said Benny and his buddy, my favorite guards. And nobody else is gonna come down there, so nobody will find those guys. Generally, hide the bodies in the dark or somewhere where you know there aren't going to be patrols. But it's kind of stealth 101. But back when this game first came out, there wasn't really a stealth 101. I remember playing the demo that I got in, I think it was PC Gamer. I probably played that demo like at least 100 times. And then when I got the full version of the game, was actually really like surprised that not only was the level that they offered in the demo slightly different, but that there was actually more to it in the main game. So, uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot. I'll chuck that down there. Ooh, you're tired. Better safe than sorry. Alright. So there's a couple things I'm going to do. I'm going to knock out basically every single one of these servants. What the hell?
Who's there?
Help! Help! There's a guy over here! Help me!
That did not go as smoothly as I thought it would. I was trying to lean forward and remember you can't in this one, I think? I don't know. My controls, I don't know. I should maybe check my binds and see what they're set to. I may have left them default. That might be why. Kind of like setting my controls up my own way. How I should do this.
Hey, what's that sound?
How they aren't seeing me right now is a mystery. Oh no. I don't want to... there go. Perfect darkness. There we go. Nice little servant pile there. Sometimes you'll end up smacking that light if you're not careful. Has happened to me more than once. And sometimes a guard is nearby enough that he hears it and all hell breaks loose. But for now, we've got a nice dark room. The servants are going to wake up wondering what kind of party they were having. Anyways. So, check the map here. Still on the first floor. See right here where they warn you about that front entrance. And there's a lot of detail, and you can actually leave yourself your own notes if you click and then type. But for the most part, got the 350. Got to steal the scepter and not kill any of the servants. So that's important to note. Maybe as we proceed through the series, I'll make my way into kind of ghosting and stuff like that again. But right now, I'm just all about getting back into it. Cheese eater. All right. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go that way. I'm going to take out a couple guards that I know to be patrolling. I'm actually not going to go that way. I'm going to actually go back out here. I'm going to check out this way. Get this dude out of here. Oh, you can hear some guard activity. Wait for this guy, wherever he happens to be going. Sounds like he's coming toward us. But he's not coming in here. He's gonna walk by. Perfect opportunity to go after him. I think he will circle the beam and go around. And when he does that, we will go back after him. Yeah, here we go. Make this a bit of a hidey hole for ourselves. Actually, I thought that might have been the stairway up, but no. This'll do. Do nicely. Alright. I don't like to reveal my careful nature too much on streams, but I am going to save at this point. food is useful for, you know, healing and stuff, but I'd sooner just eat it, because it's hilarious to do that. Get that money. Bitch better have my money. Savey. Sorry about that. It's just precautions. I don't grok being caught. Not a fan. We can read some of these notes. To all staff. The Sir will be taking his dinner and evening out tonight. So domestics and manservants have the night free. Housekeep is still expected to finish the quarters and the general polish. The house guard is not to find this as an opportunity to shirk, and lapses will be brought up with the Sir, Cedric. Definitely opportunities to present themselves. I'm actually glad I found a way to get this to run again. It's been too long. By too long, I mean like maybe 2 years since I really played it. This we have here. I believe we have a drunk guard. Hello, drunk guard. The headache you'll have in the morning is now not just from the wine. Apples. Nom nom nom. Give me the apples. Give me the apples. Get rid of that. Sometimes it's okay to hold on to something like that, just for something to throw as a distraction, but not necessary by any stretch. Oh, hear that? I did. I heard that. Bazanga. So this leads back to that other hallway where we were. This leads, I believe, to a little bit of money. Some silver coins.
When are they going to bring me my dinner? That's what I want to know. When are they going to bring me my dinner?
Oh, nice. Good night. Alright, so we'll make our way up. Actually, this is one of those little opportunities. I do like to be thorough in my casing and thieving, but you can actually very quickly from this point beat the mission by finding a secret in that garden, which we actually might do. But first,
I wonder if he reads them or if it's just for show.
let's take a read. Let's read some stuff. It's papyrus. My Lordy Bafford, speaks he sir to Guinea, did ye bid? Drakbound, the Hammerhearts had been afoot, a skulk a-ferreting about, grabbing many a one to vanish in the cold stone down below your forgy-chained cells. Tooks they your dealer Tarkus in their clutches night past, and 2 patrons as well, named of Lasalle and Ryan, scupped up as they left, and not the first, cries Guinea. Little wonder then if Drakbound grows sparse these days. Of course the lack of blame to one hand, but I gave Guinea a firm understandsy, blood and doom and the whole book, so he'll be learning himmin and all he can about how to turn the hammers off him, never ye fear. About your Victoria, nothing yet. Walks she an inch above the ground for all the dirt of her footprints I have found? Dominic. We'll keep that. And actually, that's the first mention of someone we'll be meeting later in the game. I won't say who. Lord Bafford, a recent delivery of antiquities from Bonn contained several items which we felt might be of interest to you. Descriptions follow, but you are welcome to drop by our shop to examine them, or our other goods in person. An ornamental scepter, 3 feet in length. The body of the stave is weirwood, carved in the star and dot pattern. 6 inches of the ferrule, and 5 inches of the grip are bound with burnished copper overlaid with an ink and glaze cracodere varnish. The crowning feature of this magnificent piece, however, is a 6-inch teardrop cut cloudstone, one of the finest of its type we have seen. A treasure box of 2 feet by 3 feet of silver birchwood. The lid is inlaid paraline and onyx and a maze pattern carved into the wood. The feet are lion paws, each clutching a crystal globe. The inside of each box contains 2 principal compartments, one with glass shelves and one without. Beneath the compartments is a lockable 2-inch false bottom for your most valuable treasures. Grimworth and Deperin, fine antiquities and precious relics. I can't remember, but I think we do actually... I think the scepter was obviously mentioned there, but other things as well. Oh no, we're not going that way. That's where the loud floors are, and the dangerous guards. So there's kind of different classes of guards. And just such a guard exists in those rooms. Damn it. All right.
Was something just there?
Something there.
I hate wasting water arrows, man. Pisses me off. Alright. Again, I like to be careful, because if I can avoid it, I do not want to get caught. So I know the guy is walking out. You walk onto this floor, turn around, and walk back out onto the floor. This will be one of the last hidey rooms we get him. We're gonna get him. He's gonna get him. No.
It's fine, just make sure that it's out of the bedroom or whatever, and I'll just do it tonight.
Okay.
Doing something super different today. Oh, of course, water.
Yeah, she waited for you to leave and then was like, hey, can I have some vitamin water? I was like, I guess. Sneaky, sneaky.
Me, I don't mind that she likes it. You know, I have no issue.
Yeah.
Is that you?
I already gave you a cream today. Well done.
Alright.
Well done.
Alrighty, ready.
We have to, like, drive around all these different places to research what I have to do. I'm doing like an acid wash concrete floor, and I've never done that before.
Ah.
So I had to go to like these two different stores. Bacon.
Hear that?
Alright.
Show yourself.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get? Here we go.
Assassin! Murder! Don't think you can hide for long!
what's in here. Let's see. Alright. So I know that there's a back stairway here. We didn't get all the loot in the mission, but we're close enough. We're actually gonna take a quick detour down here, and then we're gonna get out of here. That's cool. Something I wanted to do real quick here. Let's see real quick here. Okay. I'm just dragging my chat panel here. Okay. Yeah, I actually hadn't noticed that my chat panel hadn't shown up properly, so I apologize if I missed anybody's stuff here. This looks like his ledger. Looks like he pays money to the cash pits at Sunny Fair, interest payments at Sunny Fair, Ramirez, girls shopping trip, cash pits and dealer stake, direct bound, cash pits and liquor net. Looks like he's got a lot of outgoing money. Ramirez. What the hell is going on with Dreckbound? Even Guinea's grafting, he damn well ought to be more subtle than this. If he's not turned around in another week, toss it up to Ramirez's breach. See, obviously some of these rich folks are up to no good, gambling and siphoning money between their different ventures, and that's why it doesn't bother me too much to relieve them of some of their ill-gotten wealth. Doesn't bother me one bit doing that. Now we'll just make our way out. If you want it to be kind of hilarious, we could just go right out the front gate and run past the guards. But that might be a little silly, so we'll take the back gate that specifically exists just for this purpose. Quiet. A little too quiet for my liking. So we'll go right through here. Running. Gate control. And out we go. Anyways, that'll do it for now. We will continue with Craig's Cleft Prison next time. I'm sorry that the briefing videos aren't working. I guess if you really want to see them, a good way to do it would just be to look them up on YouTube. You can find them pretty easily, and they're really good. Like, there's some of the art and the voice work by Steve Russell, who voices Garrett, is all pretty great, and it gives you a good flavor for the world. And yeah, so I guess that's a little bit of homework for next time, unless I can get these videos to work. Anyways, so we will do that this one, and maybe we might even do it on expert. I'm not sure yet. We're definitely going to do it on hard, but we may do it on expert. I guess we'll see. I guess I'll leave it up to a vote for next time. So I guess if you're seeing this or you're seeing the archive, thanks for watching. And if you want to see more Thief or more stealth games, you can give this channel a follow or a like, and I will catch you next time. See ya.